I want to say that happened during the winter sometime. Like with something falling on it. Ice cracking it maybe. Oh, we're coming to our end here. So here we go. Oh, that's cracking, definitely. These definitely need to be replaced over here. This looks like the deep, no, it's not deep water, but it still would not be fun to break through the wood and have your foot splash in it. Even though so far these are holding up, these boots, holding up quite nicely to being waterproof. Oh no, wait, there's more trail. I think. Wait, is this an end or is there more trail? There's just a railing, so I thought it was kind of like the end or something. Huh. Here's a cable. This cable has been all along here, but that's the first time I noticed that metal thing. There's more metal things there, popping out of the ground. First time I noticed those. Maybe they've been there all along. Knowing me, they probably were. So let's go up. Where it's less wet. Ooh, this might be an end still. I don't know. Looks like it goes on pretty far. Oh, the sun. So yeah, the sun came out for a minute. That was nice. The frogs are more this way. Getting very excited. Quartz frogs this way. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. I sound so creepy whispering. Ooh, we found the creek. What is this? This creek surely has a name. Most creeks. And this is where the frogs are. Not necessarily in the creek, but over yonder. Here's the chorus frogs. Right in these reeds up here. And I wonder if this is the invasive grass they were talking about. There's spring peepers here too. You hear that? The more high-pitched? That's the spring peeper. And the ones that make the grandpa growling? Grandpa snoring? Grandpa snoring kind of sound? Those are chorus frogs. That's not right. That's not the right way to describe that, but the louder ones you heard of the chorus frogs, and those chirps for the spring peepers. Which I scared them when I talked, so. What's that over there? I'm seeing stuff in the woods. You see that? I'm zooming in on it. There's like a road sign or something. I think it's out by the creek. Chorus frogs. I don't hear the peepers anymore, but I only heard a few of them. Oh. Way off in the distance, maybe? They hear me, and they stop chirping. Is it blurry for you guys, too? Like a focus camera. It's having issues focusing. Okay. I feel like that area out there is kind of like something like this would be an area like ascending for the X-Files. I don't know why. It's just so pretty out here. And in the summer it's going to be hella gorgeous because, yeah. I see a curve and it looks like another graveling road up here. So let's continue that way. See where we can. There's a bird. Oh, is that a robin? I think it's just a little robin. Oh, stay away. The camera doesn't zoom in so quickly when it's filming. Oh no, I thought we had a road. It just curves. It just curves. This is gonna be like a huge roundabout thing. So, here are more cars. You know what I need to do though? I need to check the time because, ooh, there's another stop here. That's what I like. Get out my tripod here and take a picture of myself. Where I'm at and stuff. Show it off to the world. Because that's how I am. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was like, wait, is this like an end and you turn back around? But no, there is a loop that way. But that's where I'm going, over there. So this is the woodland swamp area. The body of water before you is an oxbow lake. It is a remnant of BeanBlossom Creek that used to run through here centuries ago. Beaver activity has raised the water levels, killing some trees by choking off oxygen to the roots. Many species, birds. I've gotten a picture of one of these. It talks about ducks. That's the warbler, Prothonotary warbler. Dragonflies. Ooh, that'll be fun to come here and photograph. Dragonflies in the summer. Yeah, we're definitely coming back here in the summer. Very nice. I love it. Oh. From 1898 to 1995, Robert Johnson grew up on this property originally owned by his grandfather Anthony, who moved here to a cabin in 8 cleared acres in 1871. Subsequently, Anthony and his sons acquired over 600 acres, which they cleared and drained for farming. Robert had interest in birds at an early age. He earned his degree at the degree in agriculture from Purdue University and wildlife management from Syracuse University and ornithology from Cornwall. He was briefly a ranger naturalist at Mount Rainier National Park and organized birdwalks for community groups throughout his life. After teaching biology to prospective teachers in New York State for many years, he retired to Monroe County. By this time, he owned the farm. He taught ornithology at Indiana University several years before moving to Florida and then Virginia. His research publications focus on species, life histories, and on bird behavior in various states and several foreign countries. Robert Anthony Johnson. I'm going to have to look him up. Did you hear that bird? It's like a velociraptor. Not really. I think it was a woodpecker. Yes, it was a woodpecker, and he flew away. And my camera's not want to get it because it's too dark. He's flying away again. Anyway, woodpecker. If you heard the noise. Maybe not because of the wind. Oh, there's one peck. It might be the same one peck. Oh, it is. He's flying around over there. It's too tiny to see on camera. Unless I just like see something really amazing, or try to get a picture of a critter or something. I'm not really going to do many photos because it's just so overcast that I usually have to just crazy edit the photos anyway or something to make them look okay. And I have uploaded overcast photos before, but it's just not as awesome as seeing the greenery in summer, late spring, I should say. Definitely late spring here. I really should continue this walk. My nose is running now. It's actually really chilly out here. I mentioned that with the wind, If it wasn't windy, it would still stay maybe feeling about 20 degrees now, but it's supposed to be like a high of 39 today. Something cracked. Did you hear that? Did you hear that crack? This is definitely a better summer trail, but I wanted to get out and walk today. So I don't get out and walk much. And I had a nice full carb lunch. It was lunch breakfast because I didn't have breakfast. I have a bad habit of that when I don't. Days I don't work. And I don't even know how well you can hear me because of this wind. I hope you can hear me okay. I guess we'll find out. This seems to go on forever. And we left the frogs over by the creek area, which kind of makes sense. I think a lot of frogs tend to like hibernate in creek beds in the mud around here. So they come up from there and they go to their closest non-streamy location so this I can have somewhere to float around and make babies. Back to the boardwalk. Sorry for my nose. Been a little runny today. Very nice piece of tree bark. Just ran out of my first set of batteries. Slushy. I like seeing the moss on the bottoms of these trees. So now I know how long, as far as recording video, these last. Maybe if I'm doing nature hikes like this, I really need to get another pair of batteries. But I was just showing you that this seems to be a really long, watery boardwalk. I'm trying to keep up to keep myself, or walk fast to keep myself warm. Because I am very chilly right now. Uh-oh, we have another split over here. Huh. Well. Oh, good. There's a sign. Let's see what this sign says. Just ran out of my first set of batteries. Slushy. I like seeing the moss on the bottoms of these trees. So now I know how long, as far as recording video, these last. Maybe if I'm doing nature hikes like this, I really need to get another pair of batteries. But I was just showing you that this seems to be a really long, watery boardwalk. I'm trying to keep up to keep myself, or walk fast to keep myself warm. Because I am very chilly right now. Uh-oh, we have another split over here. Huh. Well. Oh, good. There's a sign. Let's see what this sign says. Okay. Swamp deck and parking is to my left, which is where I just was. This is the Young Forest. Focus camera. And to my right, Wildlife Pond and Eastern Fields, which there is a lot that way. Young Forest deck? We'll go to the Young Forest deck. I do want to explore that way, but that Young Forest deck sounds fun. So because it is cold, I'll come back and explore this place longer when I can wake up early and have my own time just to come back and explore all of it. As of now, I don't have that time. I do have plenty of time before nightfall, but I saw a few things down the road I wanted to explore as I came into the nature preserve area. And now I'm trying to find the Young Forest deck. I think they said it was down this way, so let's go find. Ooh, the observation deck. That really moved. Yeah, so I'm going to find right now. Bark hanging from the tree. Anyway, it was a nice little walk to this tiny little observation deck to the, was it the Young Tree Forest? Definitely a nice little walk. Not really sure how long I walked it. If I would have done the whole video to the observation deck, I would have been able to count that. I could have just looked at my time on the phone too, but I didn't. I just didn't. It's a nice small little observation deck. You can see it right there. So there we have it. Now we just gotta get out of here. The way out is that way. I'm really screwing the camera. Kind of. Oh god, that's a weird angle, isn't it? Is that dizzy? Okay. Successional forest. These woods are once a farm field that was abandoned in the 1970s. Succession change in plant communities over time brought the grasses and wildflowers, then the shrubs and saplings, and now this developing forest. These trees all started growing about the same time, shortly after the field was abandoned. As a result, they are relatively uniform in size and distribution. A homogeneous or even age forest. Even age forests provide less habitat for wildlife than heterogeneous forests, which have a variety of ages and sizes. So not so much wildlife here. That's kind of interesting to know. There you go. I don't know. Is the road supposed to be up here somewhere? I think this curves around. Remember, I got to that fork, not the last fork you just saw, but the one before that. I think this curves around to that fork, and then I just go back out the same way I came in. If so, this shouldn't be too long of a trail now. Wind's back. Let's see where this curve up here goes around. Sorry if you heard that. And nasty, but oh well. Oh my goodness, yeah. I think the fork's right up here. Doesn't this look kind of familiar where we looked off before? I think this is the same spot. So, I guess we could have gone the other way, but it is chilly like I said. And I saw all their interests. So I might be heading that way. If I can catch those interests in time. But anyway, this has been kind of nice. I think it actually was relatively kind of short because of the cliffs. I didn't realize actually how fast I was walking. I looked back at some of them were only like 2 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes. I don't know. All of it together may add up. We'll see. Oh, it's just my foot hitting a branch thing. Oh, that one Didn't really though. Yeah, I think I see the fork right up here. I think that's it. You see that kind of curve? Can you see that kind of curve up there? Oh, maybe that's not it. Maybe that's the curve we saw from the distance. Probably is, actually. I think I'm saying where I'm at, but I'm definitely coming back here. And when it's warmer, the roads aren't potentially hazardous to the car, I suppose. As cars running over the roads. But yeah. Probably in back out of the park. Preserve. I'm sorry, this is a preserve. This is in case you missed it, like I've said it several times, this is the BeanBlossom Nature Preserve. Kind of a lot of wetlands more than anything, not necessarily swamplands, just wetlands. Learned some interesting things along the trail from the markers and the little signs of information posted. So that's cool. Are we almost out of here yet? Mostly because I wouldn't get a drink in the car because I didn't feel like carrying a bottle with me that was extra weight. Showing this probably once I upload it, of course. I don't know. I think this will become definitely a routine for me. God. I'm a little bit out of breath. I really need to get in better shape. More of these walks should help. I need to start walking some smaller hills again, which will be good for me. And, as soon as I can find this fork, maybe I'll let you guys go, because once I know the fork is there, you guys will be pretty much from back where we started on this little boardwalk area. A lot longer than I thought. Of course, it is 3 miles, so I think I somewhat underestimated a 3-mile walk. They said it would take about 2 hours. I guess it depends on how fast you walk, how many stops you take. I have been stopping quite a few times. It's not a big deal. I had plenty of time for light left, so I didn't see that as an issue. Ah, yes! Yes, I see the fork up here. Yep. Fork's right here. Can you see it yet? Do I even have the camera pointed in the right way? You see the fork? Wind in the grass. It is getting colder. It's supposed to be a high of 19 tonight. Oh! Did you see me jump on camera? No, I don't know if the camera was pointing at me. Let's get a poor little bird. Didn't need to. Pretty little bird. Also, it's butt feathers though, so. Anyway, here's the wind. So I don't know if you can hear me. But here's where we started. That's where I went around that way. And we will be coming back here once it's warmer. And there's more greenery about it. Definitely. I'm looking forward to coming back to this spot. This has been really, there's that really dippy one again. I didn't remember it. But it has been really nice here today. So, I'm going to let y'all go. I hope you enjoyed the walk. Please give me some please let me know if you liked it. I guess comment really, just I want to know what your thoughts are, not just cool video or something like that. I really want to know what you thought of this video. If you enjoyed just, like, if you're a city person and you enjoy just going on YouTube and watching videos like this, like out in nature and stuff, I don't know. Maybe you don't because you're a city person. If you live in the city and you don't get much of a chance to go out, wild world sort of. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And maybe I'll try and make this an every Friday thing. Always depends on weather, and if I actually get scheduled on Fridays at work. I don't usually get scheduled on Fridays, but with work picking up again, you never know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try and make this a weekly thing, because I really do need to keep active. So, as long as it's not like pouring rain, and I don't have a schedule, Sloshy. Oh, this isn't the sloshy area? Oh, there we go. That just excited me for some reason. Okay, see you next video. Well, I don't really see ya. You'll see me next video. And like I said, give me some awesome comments. Let me know what you thought. Later then.